I don't think anybody's been harder on Phil Spencer than me, especially lately, and I think it's well warranted, to be honest with you. I don't think that I've been too hard on Phil. I think I've been exactly what he needs to hear, and I think that probably ticks off a lot of people, particularly a lot of pro Xbox people who literally would throw themselves in front of anything coming Phil's way. They just act like this guy is some kind of demigod or something. I don't know, like he's an Avenger for Marvel or something. But at the end of the day, he's done some right things. But the main thing that he should be doing, the games, he's really been completely lackluster on. And, and I feel like he's been caught in his own lies multiple times. And I get that everybody does that and everybody exaggerates and everybody does this or everybody does that. But not everybody is the head of Xbox. He is. So to see him continually say stuff and then have it not pan out is a little bit weird. Maybe this is something, maybe it's changed, maybe this is different. I don't know. We'll have to see exactly kind of what's going on. Listen, I don't claim to be a genius, but he does say a lot of things a lot of times. And, at the end of the day, most of the time it ends up being kind of BS. Maybe he changed this time, but, his track record kind of proves that maybe it's not. Who knows? But in a recent interview, he was talking about what he wants to release in terms of AAA games, and I think he probably does have that goal in mind because it makes sense for Game Pass. He says, and I quote, and I will link this in the description so you can check it out, "Having a steady stream of great outgoing games on our Xbox platform as well as on Game Pass is essential for us. Our goal is to be able to bring 4 or 5 new big games to the platform every year. We do not have an imposed formula in terms of team size, style, or play, ranking, or genre. We give our teams a lot of creative freedom on what they want to create." So that right there tells you they don't really have, maybe when he says big doesn't necessarily mean AAA, even though, that's what he's kind of alluding to is these big games, because he says they don't have a formula in terms of size or team size, style of play, ranking, or genre. He also says we let our studios decide which franchises they want to work on. More and more, the leaders of our teams meet and discuss opportunities between studios so that perhaps a certain franchise belonging to one studio is taken and assumed by another. These are opportunities we want to seize without feeling forced. So basically what he's saying is you could see a situation where possibly, I don't think this is going to happen, but this is just an example, by the way. Like, there's no way that this would happen, where Conker or Banjo-Kazooie, which is owned by Microsoft, and Rare usually makes those or made those in the past, maybe those are made by Double Fine now, right? Because Double Fine does platformers. So that's sort of an example of what I'm trying to get at. Is that really some kind of thing that's going to happen? I doubt it. I doubt it anytime soon. Most of the studios seem pretty stuck in what they're doing. But it's going to be interesting. And again, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of YouTubers out there that go, and I can see the titles, Phil Spencer kills toxic fanboys with, fights back against toxic fanboys and shuts them up, announcing 4 to 5 AAA exclusives a year, megaton. And we all know that this is probably not the case, and he didn't shut anybody up. The only way he's going to shut me up is by actually showing new AAA exclusives, new AAA IP that doesn't look like it was made by Pixar. Rack that up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer, out.